Welcome back to the Stuart Buzz Podcast, where we dive deep into the mysteries of folklore and the stories that blur the line between natural and supernatural. Like Esther is natural, and then we got the supernatural, right, Esther?
You.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Great conversation piece you just said there.
I mean, it's true. It's you. You're the supernatural.
Today we're exploring the fascinating, controversial, and spooky history of the talking board. And you're wondering, what the hell is a talking board? Well, I'm going to tell you. The talking board is actually the Ouija board. It was called talking board before it was called the Ouija board. The word Ouija actually came from one of the owners of the talking board, and she came up with this, but that will come up as to how the Ouija board was named in a little while. Do you believe in the Ouija board? That is the conversation. We are going to use the Ouija board today, and Esther is going to talk about her experiences with the Ouija board from the past, more commonly known as the Ouija board instead of the talking board, just to let you know. Where did it come from, and how did it become popular, and why does it still capture the imagination over centuries later? Let's find out. Now, clearly, Esther still believes in the Ouija board, and she still believes in Santa.
Santa. He's going to bring me presents. He's going to bring me presents down the chimney.
She's extremely simple. I told you guys that. No, she's... Okay. All right. So, in the 19th century, America was swept by the spiritual movement. People were fascinated by the idea of communicating with the dead. Seances, mediums, and ghostly knockings were of all the rage.
Like you.
Have you ever had a seance?
No.
Seriously?
I haven't.
Oh my God. We had seances in our houses all the time.
Was it cool?
My mother was involved. It was fun. It was fake.
Oh, it's not real?
No. None of this shit's real.
None of it?
No.
What about what we do?
I have no idea if it's real.
True.
I tell everybody I'm a psychic medium. I don't believe in psychic mediums. I think you're all frauds, to tell you the truth. What makes me real? I didn't say I am. I just don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. It's the way I was born. I didn't read a book on how to be a psychic. I'm not a certified psychic. The only person I can certify that you're talking to a dead dude is God. That's it. Okay? I'm so Jewish. But anyway.
I am, yes.
How did that come into play?
I don't know.
I did it for your mom. Everybody note that Esther's wearing a bun today. All right, just keep that in mind.
Bun day. Sunday bum day.
But seances took time, and not everyone could attend a skilled medium's circle. So they didn't have the patience for the seance. That's where the idea of the talking board emerged. A simple household tool that can contact spirits directly. Why have a seance when you can just use a freaking wooden board? So, amen. And it is truly a wooden board.
I had to make sure.
In the 1890s, this gentleman, a businessman, and his friend of Baltimore patented the first commercial talking board. It featured now iconic letters, numbers, and yes, no, and goodbye, along with a heart-shaped pointer called a...
Ouija.
No, you dumbass. What's it called? Planket.
Oh.
Can you say it?
Blanket.
The name of the Ouija, they claimed, came from the board itself by spelling it out. Supposedly an Egyptian word for good luck. Spoiler alert, it wasn't Egyptian at all, but the mystery only adds to that board.
Wow.
So, to make things funny, Parker Brothers and pop culture. Fast forward to 1901 when William took over production, and it actually... the father of the Ouija board. He built an empire on it, marketing as a both fun and popular game of the mysterious spiritual tool. Parker Brothers, later Hasbro. Do you remember those names?
Parker Brothers, yes, I do remember that.
Okay, Hasbro is a game store. It is where you play games. Hasbro makes games. So what would this board be?
Games.
There you go. So in the 1960s, Parker Brothers later, as I said, acquired Hasbro. And the Ouija board, sometimes Sometimes I can't even speak. I don't know what's wrong with me. It must be the board.
Maybe you're possessed.
It's the board.
You're possessed by the board.
I'm telling you, it's
A
the
spirit
board.
wants to speak to us.
God. Okay, I'm zened. Better now. I did it. Just imagine, kids were playing Monopoly one night and asking Dad for answers the next night over chocolate chip cookies and milk. That's what I did. 8 years old, playing with the Ouija board.
Really? With chocolate chip cookies and milk?
I had chocolate chip cookies all the time. I love it. So I saw some sort harmless. Others saw danger. Now, to this day, this Ouija board sits in the store. People are like, I ain't going near that thing. I'm afraid of that thing. Okay, you dumbasses, listen to me. It doesn't work. It's a game. I'm going to prove it to you because we're going to play it right here. And the reason I say play it is because it's a
game.
Right, very good. It's just catching on.
I am.
In the 1970s horror film like The Exorcist painted the Ouija board as a dark portal to demonic possession. That's it. So, is this Ouija board real? Is the talking board real? Many churches condemned it. Parents grew wary, and suddenly, what was once a popular game became a tool of the occult. Seriously right now? The occult? A tool? Hey, let's go to Casadega.
Cool.
Did you go there?
I mean, a few months back, yeah.
Go to a certified psychic medium. Even today, the opinion is split. The opinions are split. Some think it's fake, some think it's real. Most people that I know are afraid of the board. I don't know why. Some dismiss it other than a fake game.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny unconscious muscle movements by users that make the blanket move. Others believe it truly opens the door and a portal to hell, because that's what Hasbro did. Hasbro decided to get a board and sell it ages 8 and up to a portal of hell.
Oh my, that's a pretty young age to start the whole hell talk.
I know, it's just crazy. Hasbro, what are you thinking, dude?
I don't think he can think anymore if he's not around. Maybe he'll talk to us.
Hasbro?
Yeah.
It's a company!
Oh. Yeah.
Listen, in the 21st century, the Ouija board has never been more popular. Like I said, paranormal TV shows and ghost hunting YouTubers, it remains a culture icon. Whether you believe it is guided by spirits, or just Esther, or just spooky fun and talking to a board, is still a hot topic in the world today. What is your opinion on the Ouija board?
I believe it's real, and I'm scared to use it because I don't want to bring a ghost home with me.
Well, you are going to use it.
Boy.
And you're going to use it by yourself.
By myself? What?
So, is the Ouija board a genuine portal to the spirit world, or is it simply a clever trick of the mind packaged in a little tiny board game? Maybe the answer lies not in the board itself, but the people who gather around it asking questions. So why do you need, if it was really a spirit board and spirits were really moving it, then why do you need two people?
Because you need to give it access to the world.
That's the dumbest answer I ever heard. What the hell does that mean?
Because it's touching, like you're touching the board is touching you. You guys are connected.
Okay, why do you need two people?
Because it just sucks out the energy in you if it's just one person.
Where the hell did you hear that? You just made that up.
No, I didn't.
Where did you?
I used to have a Ouija board when I graduated high school, and
Is that the reason you have a bun?
No, and it is one of the mysteries or whatever. It was not the mysteries. One of the things that I was told was don't use it alone. It's going to really take out a lot of energy from you. So you're better off using it with people.
And did you try using it alone?
I did. And
what happened? Did you go to sleep?
I was so exhausted. My arm felt like I just did a workout. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
okay.
God. It was
So did you think maybe that you should use it more often? This way you can just go work out, and let's do the Ouija board and let's work out.
I did. When I was younger, I worked out a lot more than I do now. That's for sure. So
Maybe we can do that. But you know what? When we come back, she is going to do the Ouija board. She's going to prepare herself mentally right now. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Esther, guess what? We have company.
Oh my God.
We have a few people. Young lady, can you say your name into the microphone?
Janine.
Okay.
Janine.
And the little one?
Katie.
Hey, Katie. Yeah, Katie's in control.
Yeah, right. I love it.
And we got Fred sitting right up here. Can you just tap Fred's head? No.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah. So Fred decided to join us, and guess what? They're going to play with the Ouija board, which, in my opinion, is a game. We're going to see if it really works. So if you could take that Ouija board, put it down right next to you guys, right in between. Right. And we're going to see if this thing actually moves. Now, you're going to do it with her. You're not allowed to do it because unless you say it's okay.
It's okay.
Aw, she's so excited.
OMG. Like, and she's like, no, don't do it. Oh my God. I'm not going home with you guys today. So it's totally up to you. You give him permission. It's okay. If she just disappears, don't blame us. Now, Esther, you go ahead and ask. Oh, wait. Would you like to ask it a question? Okay. Then, Esther, you go ahead and ask a very simple question, and let's see if the game works.
Is anyone there? Can I ask that?
Well, that's pretty broad, but...
I mean, is any spirit there?
Okay, you can ask that.
Yeah, is any spirit there? It's not moving, guys.
So, by the way, instead of having dead air, I will be telling you that the spirit board is by Hasbro, which is a toy company and a toy company only, not a demon board company. It is made from the ages 8 and up. So, to give you a heads up, it has directions here of how to use the talking board. It has all these directions of what to do, but on the back it has a disclaimer. And I'm going to read this disclaimer until we see that thing move. It says, the talking board is a popular game that is often used in deviation and is sometimes associated with the supernatural. However, it is important to remember that the talking board is a game and used for entertainment purposes only. A game. What is it called, Esther?
A game.
That's right. It's a game. So maybe it doesn't know if it's here or not. So why don't you ask it another question?
How old am I?
Jesus, God, I don't think the spirit's going to know that.
Yes, it would know that.
How? Do you think it's like a relative of yours?
Who knows?
Are they going to have a conversation about your butt on your head?
Maybe. I don't.
Oh, so let's ask it, are there any friendly spirits here?
Okay. Are there any friendly spirits here?
Is it moving?
No.
No, that's just us like moving our bodies around.
So wait a minute. What is everybody afraid of? So maybe, young lady, maybe you should try it. And you put your fingers on it.
I don't want to.
Yeah, so you go ahead and do that. Now, Esther, you go ahead and put your fingers on it, and let's see if it works now.
What should we ask?
If any friendly spirits are here.
Are any friendly spirits here?
And look at that. I have told you over and over and over that the spirit board, the talking board, or the Ouija board is a game. And since nobody's playing the game, in essence, what I'm trying to say is you always have one innocent person and you always have one wise ass. You just do. It's just the way it is. Unfortunately, we have two innocent people right now. And honestly, how's it going to work if you have no fake people? If you have no wise ass to actually, I'm going to move the board and mess these people's heads up. So that's why typically when you play with the Ouija board, somebody's either high or drunk or like, at a party. That's usually the way it works. And somebody is always the wise guy that's going to push the Ouija board. It doesn't work. It's not real. Why don't you ask it a question? No, put your hand on it.
Oh, my bad.
I have to think of a question first. Hold on.
It really shouldn't be that hard. Should I paint my house blue? I mean, anything.
How old is my daughter?
You have to ask a question of me.
Oh, look at that baby go, huh?
Look at that.
Wow. So what is it on right now?
5, 6.
So you're 6? Oh, must be not a very friendly or not actually a very smart spirit. No, you asked her. You asked her how old she is. But
I'm not.
It never moved. It was always on that from the beginning. You have something to say, young lady. Oh, actually, that's very funny. So there, you can't hear it, guys, because these are noise canceling microphones. But the young lady in the audience here, if you want to say, said, "Can't you use anything like a pendulum or something like that?" I actually use pendulums, so those are real. I can use one on the air. Next podcast, I have no problem with pendulums. They're really amazing. We have actually used that to decide whether or not we can move down to Florida. Stuart, Florida. We were in Orlando. We used the pendulum to make up our minds and stuff. Yes, that works. It is used by one person. One person. You don't have two people holding a pendulum. All right. So you have one person using the pendulum. The reason the Ouija board is not working is because you got two honest people. The one pendulum is your higher self and a spirit moving that pendulum, and it works. If that was real, then why do you need two people? And if it was the spirit really moving it, couldn't you just use one person?
Yeah.
And then the spirit would move it. But you know what Esther says? Esther says that no, it can't work that way because you get really drained and tired.
You do.
So Esther used the Ouija board one time, and then afterwards she fell asleep.
Oh, I was so tired.
She was so tired. So after those 4 shots of vodka that she took before she
Oh
did
my
it,
God.
then I guess that was a problem. No, I'm sorry, but is it working today? I want everybody's
it's not
consensus
working.
here.
It worked when I was 17. It's not working today.
Sure, it's going to work when you're 17 because you were 17.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it works.
Right.
Young lady, do you see it working?
No.
Right. Do you see it working? Okay. But do you still believe in the board?
When I was younger, I was nervous about it. Yes.
It's all in here. It's all in here. That it is actually, it's all in the podcast. If you read the podcast, when you watch the podcast, under descriptions, you'll read the whole thing of how the tale actually happened. And before it was called the Ouija board, it was called the talking board. And Ouija actually came up because one of the sister-in-laws of the owner of the toy company actually was using it and spelled out the word Ouija. When she said, what should we call this board? And it spelled out the word Ouija, which is absolutely means good luck in Egypt, according to folklore.
That's cool.
It is, but it spelled it out, and that's why they called it the Ouija board. But the Ouija board is a game, guys. Sorry, everybody seems to be afraid of it. The young lady that's sitting down over there is a little nervous of the Ouija board. But I will tell you, if you're going to be nervous about anything, so what makes me sort of chuckle is that you're nervous of the Ouija board, but you're not nervous of a pendulum. Both things, if that was real. Why don't you try using it? Because it's never, ever, ever worked. And I've been doing it since I'm 8 years old. And I've never seen it actually work. Only when there's a wise ass kid or a wise-ass girl pushing it. And you can tell that they're pushing it because you can see a little bit their fingers like go down a little bit further, and then they're moving it. So I was kind of aware that it wasn't real, and I was watching everybody's fingers, and yes, they actually move it. A pendulum, without a doubt, absolutely works. I can prove it to you that it works. I'm proving to you that this does not today.
Being in the spirit world, would it work for the two of you?
I have used it over and over, and it's never worked.
Can we use the pendulum today?
Can we use the pendulum today? If you go get me one, I can use it.
I don't know what a pendulum.
She does. She can go in the store and just grab one right off the shelf there. They're inside. Yeah. Nope. Any pendulum would work for me. And then I'll show
Is
you.
it those long things?
Yeah, those long things, exactly.
I will show you how the pendulum works.
They're
And
like that long?
we're going to switch spots. You're going to sit here, Esther, and I'm going to sit over there.
Okay.
All right? So I'm going to... Just like that. Let's change spots. 1 minute.
Chairs.
Are you still on? They can't.
Yeah, we're live.
My question was, it's not that I believe in this, but if you could use pendulums, or you could use
You can use a pencil.
That's right. So why wouldn't the spirit be able to use?
Never worked with
Mom,
me.
changing spots with you.
They use whatever they
There's
want.
two people like us.
Why not this? Right. Katie is very into this.
Yeah.
Got it.
You gotta move over, bud.
Oh, that too.
You sure? Brian, bring a chair.
I sure feel like a midget over here. Hello, everybody. I am on the wrong side of the table over here. I've never been here before. It's pretty fun. This is a pendulum. So, to your average person, everybody calls it a pendulum.
Pendulum.
The proper way to say this is pendulum. That is the proper way. Now, are you done?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. She was like moving it a lot. Didn't you hear that? Did everybody hear that? Well, this is freaking annoying. So, testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
3, 4.
Thank you.
Yep.
So, the way I use a pendulum is I make sure that there's no manipulation by me as a scam. Okay? I can even use it over the board. Just like this. But I won't do that, but I'll just put it here just for fun because it's fun. I like fun. But I'm going to ask the pendulum a question. Now, everybody should know my name is Chris. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. Here we go. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the pendulum. I'm going to support my wrist so nothing's moving. I'm going to wrap it around my finger just one time. And I'm going to stop it so it's not moving at all. And I'm going to sort of trick the pendulum in a way. But it knows it. It knows my yes, it knows my no, it knows everything. Okay, people are walking in, but that's all right. So I am going to use this. And then I'm going to ask it a question. Pendulum, is my name Charlie? Which way is it moving, guys?
Left and right.
And that is my no. Because when you shake your head no, how do you shake your head no? And that is left and right. How do you shake your head yes?
Up and down.
And that's the way my yes is. And if you don't know something, it's usually to the side. So that would be, I don't even do circle. I just do the side. So it just goes to the side. So I'll do it again so everybody can see. I'm going to stop it. I like it. One person to watch my hands, one person to watch my pendulum, so you know I'm not faking it. Everybody is pendulum. Is my name Esther?
No.
Right. Pendulum, is my name Chris? Move the pendulum if my name is Chris. Pendulum is the number 2 or the month of February important to somebody in this room? What is it saying?
Yes.
And that is how the pendulum works. If it moves like this, by the way,
It's fake.
you're moving it. You're moving. Pendulums don't move like this. If it does move like this, drop the damn thing and run. It shouldn't move like this. It should move very little, very little. Why is February so important to somebody in this room? It's got to be the number 2 of the month of February. So remember that. Give me the second of any month: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, or just the month of February. 2nd. It is important, and it came up in the store, and it came up here, and it came up with the pendulum. It works. The pendulum works. Now, you had asked, why does this not work? Well, number one, if it was to use
It
2
works.
people, in my opinion, the other person's in the way. If you're to use 1 person, how is it really going to move? It would have to like, it just doesn't work.
You try yourself.
Okay. Is my name Chris? Is my name Chris? Hey, Ouija board, talking board, move the damn board. Is my name Chris? It's not working.
No.
I rest my case.
And you said it worked when you were 17?
No, she said it worked when she
I
was
did.
17 because it's Esther. Okay? Everything worked when she was 17.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So honestly, I have some pictures of Esther in her heyday just a year ago.
No.
On the podcast. I have the pictures, by the way, and I'm just going to put them on here. And so we can actually show you why the pendulum worked for Esther when she was 17. Esther's a very special child. She's definitely, and we love her very much. And that's the reason that she's here. It's because she's special, right? Isn't Esther special? Right? Say, I'm special.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
I will make this Ouija board work for you.
Okay.
Say it.
No.
You're not special? You don't think you're special?
Not like in the head like you think I am.
I never said anything like that. I just said that you're
say
special.
it. You don't have to say it.
I love you. All right. So we're going to switch places while the microphones are on. Ready? And everybody get up.
Where am I going?
Back to your seat, maybe?
And we're going to make a final talk here and figure out what everybody's consensus is here.
If anything works.
What is the consensus of the Ouija board? And we're going to go with Esther first. What do you think?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's not working.
No.
Today it's not working.
Today it's not.
The question that you had asked was really good. Why doesn't it work and the pendulum does? Well, clear channel, straight through, no problem. You're pushing down on something which is causing friction to begin with. So spirits, and I don't use the word spirits, because there's more than one, it's difficult to even have them move anything to begin with. Now you're putting pressure on a piece of wood against a piece of wood, what makes it even more difficult. But the pendulum is actually just free-flowing in the air. And mind you, You can use a pendulum in any way. Take a piece of string to a small pencil and tap it around the top there. Use your cross if you want. You can use anything that's going to hang and be able to move freely. You can use that as a pendulum.
Yeah.
Or you can buy it as Psychic and the Genie. Was that a commercial?
Pretty much.
Oh, sorry. So what do you think, young lady? Do you think that the board worked today?
No,
And why do you think that is?
because it's not moving.
Yeah, do you think it's fake?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, young lady, now you are afraid, and you're going to go home and have nightmares now. So, do you think that it is real?
I I'm still in question. It might not be working today.
Oh, you mean like they're not here? Like the spirits are at lunch?
Maybe they don't want to talk to us.
Well, it is football on or something? Or
Anxious.
I heard
Maybe
it's
that's why.
is that why?
Anxious.
But see, I'm not anxious, and I tried it.
I know.
It didn't work.
I know.
And Esther doesn't know how to be anxious.
I think my childhood made me very anxious about this. So.
Right. So I'm a dude
really.
that did. I love your sarcasm. That's awesome. So I'm a dude who did seances with his mom and the Ouija board and everything. My mom did the Ouija board. My mom actually believed in the Ouija board, but she had some wise-ass friends. And instead of playing Mahjong, like they would typically do, they played with the Ouija board. But they also smoked something before that. And my mother was very cool. She passed at 78 years old, and she was still very cool. And I interviewed her, and she said that she believed in the Ouija board. But I said, well, who was moving it? Oh, no, it was Abraham Lincoln. I'm like, okay. And how do you know that? Oh, because he spelled it out, and we thought it was safe. Because he would be a safe person to do that.
Maybe he talked to her in the spirit world.
Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe, yeah, okay. And my mom didn't drink at all. So that was good, I guess. Yes, ma'am.
So the board itself is not real, but the act of calling on a spirit should not just be taken lightly, and I think that's what a lot of us have the thought about. Whether it was that, it's just a book or something.
Now, you got to remember what I do for a living. So I don't do anything I don't do any readings for fun. Okay? So I seriously, like, pendulum is my belief system.
Yeah, but you're a professional, you know what you're doing. Maybe you cleanse yourself, but a child that's sitting there calling on spirit, you know?
Spirits.
Excuse me. Calling on a spirit, are you here? And that's what gives us anxiety, I think. I think it's somebody just saying, spirit, are you here? Whether I have nothing in front of me, that should not be taken lightly.
Well,
That's what I think is,
right, because there are spirits here.
that's right.
And they are taking it lightly, but it shouldn't cause them. Like people typically play the board to have fun, and that's what they do. They have fun, and then they scare themselves, and that's what happens. Then you get scared of it, and then it stays with you. So through your childhood, oh my God, it moved, and you truly believed that it moved. If you truly believe something, it's real, and that's just the way it is. I truly believe the pendulum works, and it does for me. I don't believe the board works because I've tried it ever since I'm a kid. It never worked for me. I've never seen it work for anybody other than TV, where we all know how phony that is. And I got to tell you, I agree with you that everybody takes it as in jest. It's for fun. And it shouldn't be taken lightly because you can connect with the other side. But what you and I may differ is I don't believe the other side can ever hurt you. Well, they can't hurt me. I know that for a fact. But if you open yourself up to and you think that something can hurt you, then you manifest that yourself. And you start becoming that if you want, like I don't believe in curses or spells, but if somebody says they put something on you, you start manifesting that. You create that spell. You create that nervousness. You create that anxiety. you are the carrier of that spell.
Yeah.
But if you don't believe in it and you don't believe anything can hurt you, then nothing can. And that's where I'm at. And that's where I was at when I was 8 years old. Last comments to everybody. Ready? Esther, go.
Yeah, this is fun, but not real.
You guys?
Why does the pendulum work, but not the Ouija board?
Well, for one, I did say the pendulum is free-flowing, for one. There's no restrictions whatsoever. And you got wood on wood. You got somebody pressing down on it. You got two people. So it says right in the instructions, remember you read it, Esther?
Yes.
It wants two people. You got one person typically who is the clown of the two and moves it. And then you got that one other person who is scared out of their minds because that other person moved it, but they promised that they didn't. And that's always the way it's worked. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows the clown that's watching this right now that did move it. So I'm just telling you, why does it work? It may work one day if you're using it, if you touched it lightly. I highly doubt it, because now you're putting too much friction on something. And just like a spirit can't move this board right now and fly it through the air. All that stuff is fake. So there's too much friction. That's why spirits use lights and stuff to be able to communicate with somebody. Turn the lights on, turn the lights off, turn the fan on, turn the fan off. Electricity is easy to manipulate. There's no friction. There's no friction in a pendulum. And like I said, you can use anything, a necklace or anything, and it'll work. And I can prove that to you if you wish. But there's too much friction on that board. That's my theory. You decide whether or not that theory is good enough for you. And honestly, I don't care. So I'm not going to change my opinion as to why the board doesn't work. So bottom line is, board's fake. It's for sale. Come to my store. Play the game, have fun, have some pizza, and enjoy yourselves. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed day.